2 videos in one day. Well, it is a Sunday. And I've just been chewing over the fact that I'm wasting my Sundays a little bit. In the sense that I'm either at my girlfriend's, she's at mine, or I'm on my own. And every Sunday, if I'm at hers, I drive home in the morning, early afternoon. If she's at mine, she leaves around the same time. If it's a weekend off, I've got all day to myself. Excuse me. This weekend she's been over and we've had a lovely time. We class it as a hobby. It's actually eating, going out for food. Breakfast typically, more so a morning food than a midday or an evening one. But we do it all. We do it all. We like to eat out. And after she's gone, I just sit on my ass and sometimes do a bit of housework, but more often than not, I don't. I just kind of mope about thinking, oh, it's work tomorrow. It's weird because I actually prefer Friday to Sunday. And the reason I prefer Friday to Sunday is because Friday has 2 days off after it. Whereas Sunday, even though it's one of those 2 days off, has Monday after it, which is work. So I kind of love the Friday factor. I've got 2 days off coming up. So it's a really weird paradox in that Sunday is one of those 2 days, but the day itself, I'm kind of projecting my head forward saying it's Monday tomorrow. And it's a waste of time. And because I've been doing these videos more often than not now, or more often, well, every day since I started, sometimes twice, like today, it's been making me think I really should pull my finger out, blow the dust off the MacBook Pro, get editing, and making videos for my Stu Explores or my Stu Vlog channel. Stu Vlog channel's died a bit of death because it's gym focused, but it's only short form, and the short form content has just dropped off the face of the earth. Not making it, I still make it. I put it on TikTok, put it on Instagram, but the views have gone from a couple of thousand down to a handful, 5, 2, 7. So they use the term shadow ban. I don't know what's going on there. It's just fallen off a cliff. Whether they've changed the algorithm or something, I don't know, but it's just plummeted into nothing. So the Explores channel, typically it's about exploring, going out, doing things, and pretty much centered around the van. Now the van is not getting done up anytime soon. It's in good condition. It's a 2021 van, I think, or something like that. Lovely Transit Custom. But I'm not going to kit the back out until Sarah's moved from Liverpool to Morecambe, because it just seems a bit pointless kitting the van out because it loses the van functionality. So I want it to be able to transport things back and forth. We will actually be transporting stuff from Merseyside to here over the next year or two. Maybe gradually at first, then quite the big stuff, and then all of it, ultimately, so we don't have to rent a van. Then when we are both based here, then I can be like, right, let's prioritise what's next for the van. And I think when I've done that, and we go out camping in it and we go exploring the lakes or wherever we want to go in the country, that will be good content for that channel. So that channel's kind of like, it's just paused. It still says new video every Monday at 9, and there hasn't been one for 3 or 4 weeks. It's weird how habits can work both ways. You get in the swing of doing something like this, for instance, and they start to build, and the more you do them, the more they reinforce. Same happens with not doing. I was religiously getting 2 videos out a week for a while. I was doing, I think it was Sunday and Wednesday. Then I switched it to 1 video a week because the video started to feel a bit forced. So I have it so that when I upload a video, it schedules automatically, or it doesn't publish, and I set it to Monday morning at 9 o'clock. And that video is for the previous week. But not doing it 1 week, when I missed that first week, it was like, right, okay, I've missed a deadline. I can breathe a bit now for some reason. And it's a deadline that I hold myself to. There's no one said you have to do this. It's not even written anywhere that you should do this. I just set this target for myself. And then not doing it 1 week, spoils it to 2 weeks, and then now, I haven't done one for ages. So momentum works both ways. The less you do something, the less you want to do it. The more you do something, the more you want to do it, to a certain extent. But I do enjoy the process. I do love the fact with this channel, there's no barriers. It's just press record, press stop, upload. That's it. Which goes to show me that I do enjoy the process. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy the editing and trying to make something that's entertaining or interesting, which this isn't. But I do like the fact that because there are less barriers, it's kind of like, if you want to make something a habit, you put that you change the environment. So like pack your gym stuff by the door so that when you go to work, you've got it with you. It's kind of like that in that this camera's always with me all the time, pretty much. I take it to work every day. I film the gym content on it for the vertical content. So it's always with me. So that barrier's gone. I always have the mic on my hat so that I can just hit record. The audio on the camera is good enough, but I like having the extra microphone so that if I do move away from the camera or for whatever reason, you can still hear me as clearly as if I was just sat in front of it, which I typically am. But it's got me thinking like this, going back to what I said at the start, these Sundays are just getting wasted. I'm just, Friday, 2 days off head, great. Do something on Saturday, don't do anything on Sunday. Start to get, not the Sunday scaries as such, but just like, what can I do? I can't do anything. Don't want to go out. Don't want to stay in. And it's just, my brain is just stuck in a rut, stuck in a loop. I don't know how to snap out of it because you've got to take action. I used to think that you feel motivated, you get the motivation, and then that makes you take the action. It is 100% the other way. You take action first, and that gets you motivated. Like video, for example. You make the video and upload it, and then you feel motivated. You'll never, or I'll never, just sit there and go, right, it feels like the right time to do it now. It's literally the other way around. I'm always looking for that magic shortcut or phrase or something to click. And in my whole life, that one has made the most sense out of anything. Action first breeds motivation. Motivation doesn't breed action. It could form a bit of a spiral. You take action, it motivates you, and the motivation might make you take action quicker. So there is a bit of a spiral to it. But the first thing, the first part of the puzzle, the 2 steps, is action first. Motivation comes from the action. And this is really helping me with that because, like I say, there's no barriers to it. It's really straightforward for me to just press record. I never know what I'm going to say, which is always a good thing for me. I don't do scripts or planning, which is terrible for YouTube in the sense of getting views and getting people to watch you and subscribe to you and all that. But it's good in the sense of there's no pressure. I just hit that button and start talking. And that's how I like it. With the other videos on the channels that are gym focused or outdoor adventure focused, I go somewhere. Again, take the action first and the motivation comes. All you do is you document as you go. I don't say, right, I'll take a shot of this, I'll talk about that, I'll take a shot of the other, there'll be some B-roll of this. No, I just do it as I go. And then I put it in the computer and the edit just happens. There's no planning as such. Whereas these, it's just hit record and talk. But this is making me want to do those more. And this is the ideal time to do it. The Sunday is the ideal time to just make a video. But other than that, if I could get out, I could be going somewhere on a Sunday to like do a little bit of an explore easily. I've got the van, I've got the time, I've got the cameras, but I don't have the motivation. But like I keep saying, if I take the action, the motivation will follow. If I go somewhere, I will film it. And when I've got something filmed, I will then come back and edit it. It's just so weird. Such a weird spiral. It's been too hot recently to sort of feel like I want to do anything. But even that's not a good excuse because right now the temperature's eased right off. Temperatures, I don't know what it is. Okay, Google, what's the temperature today in Morecambe?
It's 18 degrees Celsius and mostly sunny in Morecambe right now.
Said Morecambe right there. 18 degrees. Doesn't feel like 18 though. It feels much cooler than that. It's quite a breeze. There's been a bit of rain. So I can't even use the excuse if it's too hot and exhausting and I need a fan on permanently to do anything. I just need to kick my own arse into action. I need to kick my own arse and say, come on, you've got half a day or a full day to do something here. Why don't you do something? And I can't answer that. I can't answer the question. I don't know what stops me. It's funny because it's like it's a 50-50 thing. I don't want to stay in equally as much as I don't want to go out. So it's not like one slightly beats the other, 49%, 51%. It's just I equally want to stay in as much as I don't want to stay in. I equally want to go out as much as I don't want to go out. And I end up just, like that spinning circle on your computer when it's buffering. I just sit there buffering, and before I know it, the night's drawn in. It's time for a shower. It's time for bed. It's time for the working week, where I count down to the weekend. And when it gets to the weekend, I'm not making the best use out of it. So I wonder if I ever watch this video back, and I wonder what I call this one. But I need to call myself out, and I need to do things. Videoing is one of my top hobbies, one of my favourite hobbies. But if I'm ever out of sync or off key, I'm not quite feeling right, it plummets. Not including this one because it's so easy, but anything properly creative just is the first thing to fall off. And that's what's really happened here. But I'm looking forward to a time where Sarah's moved in. We've got one house with the 2 cars, well, the van and the car. And when it comes to the weekend, we're like, should we go to the lakes in the van? And we can just do that. And that will spare on the video, and that will spare on the content, and that will spare on the community, and that will spare on the feedback. And that'll give me something to really look forward to and do. But I think right now, we're just in that lull period before the whole moving, her selling a house, and all that stuff gets together. We'll be in a much better position. We'll have a lot more money when we've got 2 wages in one house. And we'll be able to do a lot more. We'll be able to go away on holiday a lot more. Go away for city breaks. Go camping in the van. We'll be able to do a lot more. But I think right now I just have to sit tight. Doesn't mean I don't have to waste the Sundays. I shouldn't be wasting the Sundays. But I think better times are coming. That even applies to Morecambe when the Eden project starts to be built. There'll be places to go. A lot of the empty shops will fill up. There'll be a lot more people, which means there'll be a lot more places, which might mean there's going to be more attractions, more cafes, more food places, which is what we really love doing. So I do think these next, I'm going to say 2 years, by the time it gets to 2028, I think things will look very, very different. It'll be interesting to come back to this video and do a breakdown, like a commentary on this video. That would be interesting. I say interesting, it won't really be that interesting. Let's see if I do it. But yeah, point being, action creates motivation. I need to not be wasting these Sundays. I need to get using those other channels. I need to get doing things, because my Sundays are a Groundhog Sunday. They are identical. I couldn't tell you a different Sunday from the last, I don't know how many years, to be honest, which is not good. It's not the best use of time. But I just wanted to get that off my chest because I want to journal and I can't be bothered typing to journal. And because my eyes are getting terrible, which is something else I need to sort out, talking is a lot easier for journaling. It's just easier for me. Whether I refer back to it or not, it's there now, forever. Well, until the sun explodes, or YouTube disappears, or my channel gets wiped, or whatever. But you get the point. That's all I wanted to say. Probably one of the longer videos I've done this, but I'm just going to publish it, and no one's going to watch it. Maybe, well, apart from maybe me in 2028. Be interesting if I ever get a subscriber on this channel. They'll be like, what? What are you doing? What brings you here? It's going to be someone I know, isn't it? I'm going to slip up and someone's going to find it that knows me and subscribe to it just to sort of try and make me feel better. But anyway, it is what it is. For now, it's a journal. And we just need to remember, we being me, action creates motivation. That's all I want to say.